Good afternoon, everyone. I want to be sure you can hear me. How are we doing today? And I trust we had a great weekend. We're having a little technical challenges. I will use this time to wait for more persons to join us. Okay, I think we are making progress. I think we are making progress. Okay, great. We are live now and we've been able to sort out the technical challenge that we're having. You're welcome once again. Thank you for joining live today again. My name is Joe Tehili. I'm a successful real estate professional and I currently partner with GTEX Holdings in bringing out real estate investment opportunities. So on Friday, that was last week, we spoke about the major developments or facts you needed to know about Epe. Last Friday was focused solely on Epe. This time around, I want to go a little deep and I intend to make this live video shorter on investment opportunities in real estate near Epe and Ibeju axis. So I'll go straight to it so as to keep this short and on point. The first one is job creation and economic growth. Some of the projects we mentioned last week included the majorly known projects like the Lekki Free Trade Zone, Dangote Refinery, the proposed international airport, right? The Lekki Deep Sea Port that is adjacent Dangote Refinery. All these developments. In fact, if we take only Lekki Free Trade Zone alone, and then let's add Dangote Refinery. We all know that Dangote Refinery is inside the Lekki Free Trade Zone, right? We understand that Dangote Refinery is 3 times the size of Victoria Island. 3 times. So imagine the level of employment opportunities that the Dangote Refinery will be creating. But not even Dangote Refinery. Because of the awareness of these projects, a lot of developers. Right now, I'm not sure there is any major developer in Lagos that does not have an estate around the Epe and Ibeju corridors. Why? Because of the development. As these developers are there, they will definitely employ labor force to work there. And of course, some of their staffs, they will want to get accommodation for them to stay. So where would they get this accommodation? It is in that axis. For people working in Dangote Refinery, that's the staffs, even some expatriates, when they come in, they'll be looking for good housing, good accommodation, good hotels to stay. Where would they stay? It will be in the apartments that you have put in place. I'm not talking about right now, I'm talking about when majority of these projects have been fully developed, like the fourth like the international airport. There will be decongestion from the Ikeja airport. A lot of people trooping into the Epe corridors for air flights. Where will these people come? When they come in, where would they want to stay? They'll be looking for apartments for short lets. Some might want to stay for a year. They'll be looking for rent house. It is your apartments or your properties that they'll be looking out to get. Some of them might even be looking for lands to buy that they can build something for themselves or people outside. It is the one that you have got. So if you don't have a property in these corridors, you should strongly work your way to get one there. That takes me to point number 2, which is population growth. It is very clear, simple and direct. With the size of Dangote Refinery, Lekki Deep Sea Port, we all know that population congestion there will be crazy. We know the population congestion around Ikeja already. We know the population congestion around Lekki, and the Victoria Island Ikoyi corridors. Why? Because a lot of developments are there, a lot of job opportunities are around that axis. So congestion is so much. People traveling all the way from mainland to go to the island to work is the same thing that will happen to the Epe and Ibeju-Lekki corridors. So and you want to be ahead of these people when its developments fully kick off. So what again, we are talking about infrastructural development. As at 2021, the road from Eleko to Dangote Refinery was not that bad. But if you go there currently, you will see that it is pure concrete road that has been done. Right now, they are doing that road from Eleko down to Songotedo. If you know this axis very well, you understand what I'm trying to say. So what brought about this development? The Dangote Refinery. In the entire Lagos state, Epe has the best roads, the best well expanded roads and well tarred roads. There is no place in Lagos that competes with it. So what is bringing about these developments? We all know the projects that are ongoing there. The next one I would like to talk about, I've talked about three already. So the fourth one is foreign investment. This is clear. Let's just focus on Lekki Free Trade Zone alone. Let us focus on Lekki Free Trade Zone alone. We know the amount of external companies that have come to do business there. Why? Because of the freedom from government tax or import duties. We talked about, we compared Lekki Free Trade Zone open economy to that of Dubai. We all know why people from Nigeria, people from Tanzania, people from USA are all trooping into Dubai to do business. Why? Because of the open economy, because of the tax-free economy. That is what is happening in the Ibeju-Lekki axis. Yeah, the Epe-Ibeju-Lekki axis. For those of us that have not been to Lekki Free Trade Zone, there is a Lekki Free Trade Zone gate if you are going towards Epe by your right. And then there's still another Lekki Free Trade Zone gate if you go through Eleko down to Dangote. Before you get to Dangote Refinery, by your left, you see a Lekki Free Trade Zone gate. So it is both in Epe and in Ibeju-Lekki. Both areas cut to both what they call it, Lekki Free Trade Zone cut to both Epe and Ibeju-Lekki. So with that massive size of development, you can imagine foreign investors trooping in. Right now, I know we have over, I don't want to exaggerate the number or minimize it, we have over 30 foreign industrial companies in Lekki Free Trade Zone aside Dangote Refinery. So you can imagine what is coming in there. When these people are looking for good housing, good accommodation, where would they get properties? It's from the one you have bought. And if you have not bought, you'll be missing out badly. The next piece, on the next or the final point I want to talk about is improved standard of living. Improved standard of living. You cannot compare the standard of living around Ikoyi or Victoria Island or Lekki to the standard of living in Ajegunle. For those of us that know Lagos very well, or let me call it to Isolo, the gutters, the waste, the noise, you cannot compare. So with organized developers having properties in those locations, aside these major infrastructure or government projects, both private and government projects, you can imagine the organization of that environment, the neatness. When we talk of the roads, you know, the estates we have interlocking. So that kind of, you know, once you are there, you are breathing in clean air. And the interesting thing is, Bejleki and Ekpe, they are water areas. That's why the major occupation of most of the locals in those environments are farming and fishing. So there are water areas, you are going to enjoy fresh air. You are going to enjoy fresh air. Tomorrow I'll be visiting Ibeju-Lekki. Tomorrow I'll be visiting Ibeju-Lekki. So I will do well to make a good video for you to really grasp what I'm talking about, especially with regards this fresh air. So that being said, I think I kept to my promise. The video is not too long, it's 10 minutes. I'm now giving you one of the best investments you can consider right now in the Epe and Ibeju axis, which is Sardius Estate. It was launched this month of August. No, not launched, it was pre-launched this month of August and will be officially launched on the 4th of November, the first Saturday in November. At its final launch, it will be selling for 35 million naira. Don't let that alarm you. However, you can come in early right now for, guess how much? As of today, you can get it for 15 million naira. As of last week, it was selling for 12 million naira. Today, it is going for 15 million naira if you are paying outright. So if you want to make an initial deposit, you can make an initial deposit of 5 million and then spread payment. But please keep in mind that there is development and documentation fees. Keep in mind that there is development and documentation fees. If you want more information, reach out to me. Why would you want to take advantage of this property now when you can get a 2 million naira property in Epe, 3 million naira property in Epe? Number one, we are not selling just general plots, you are selling luxury service plots. What do I mean by luxury service plots? If you visited Banana Island before, or you have visited Victoria Garden City, that's VGC, you have visited all these highbrow estates like Osborne Fortune, when you enter, you see that apart from the tarred road, inside the streets are interlocked, and then there's a lot of trees in the environment. That is what we mean by luxury service estate. You may not see it as anything, like my 2 million property you still appreciate, but guess what? You cannot compare the price of a plot of land in Lekki or Banana Island or Ikoyi with a price of land in Ajegunle or Maryland, right? Good. So those are the things that you will consider if you are looking for good investment. Then number two, trust. GTX Holdings have been in business for the past 15 years. We did our anniversary on the 21st of May this year, 2023. And then in real estate, we've been in business for the past 8 years and have consistently delivered on every of our promise. You can check our records. So that confidence is there, that trust is there. Some of you already know Dr. Stephen Akintayo. Even this year, he won an award from Forbes as Africa's topmost investment coach. So if he's not doing well, Forbes will not recognize him. He still won another award from UK recently, I think in June or July, if I'm correct. So if he's not doing well, he will not be getting these awards. So that trust is there, that confidence is there. And we have several celebrities who are ambassadors for us. Recently, we just signed up Betty Rabo, who is the author of Genevieve Maxine, a very passionate lady for women empowerment. Then we have Chief Dele Momodu, who have been to several of our estates. We have the famous Iyabo Ojo, the actress, who has been to several of our estates. We have Nedu, that's the, what they call him, the king of podcast, something like that. We have several of them. We have Mr. Macaroni. We have lots of celebrities who are passionate ambassadors for the GTEX Holdings brand. So the trust is there. Then why would you want to invest with us? Appreciation rate. Appreciation rate. In April, we launched one of our estates in Abuja, Sardius Estate, also Sardius. We launched at 10 million. Right now, that estate is selling for nothing less than 80 million naira. You'll be wondering why the growth, why the projection? We let you know the value of properties around that environment where we have our property. So we'll bring it very low so you can come in early. If you come in now, you are cheating us. If I wait, I want you to not even buy now. Wait till the launch date and buy and see whether you get it anything less than 35 million. But right now, you come in 15 million, you have 20 million naira discount to your advantage. So if you need more information, reach out to me. I would love to do business with you. Once again, my name is Joe Behile. I'm a successful real estate professional. See you next time. For more information, read the caption attached to this video as well.